is Joshua So, a golf professional, and we're going to show you some stretches that you're going to do just before you get on the golf course, either at home or in the locker room. So let's get started. First exercise we're going to do is the opposites. Lift up your leg, drop it down to the side. You don't want to let the leg touch the floor, and then the arm stretches out the other way. So feel like your fingers are stretching away and your legs are kicking away from you. Same thing, all the stretches done is just a 10-second hold. And try to keep that left leg as straight as possible, kicking it out, stretching the lower back, the hamstrings, and the glutes. We're going to do 2 on each side. Good. Feel that stretch in the arm on the opposite side also. Just reach out as far as you can so that they go in opposite directions. Okay, good. And then we'll do the knee drops. Okay, you're going to drop one leg down. Try to not let your back come up as much as possible and drop that knee down towards the floor. Stretch out the back of that hip. Just make sure you're breathing throughout the whole process. Push down and feel the stretch. And then one more time on each side. Push down. Yep. Feel the stretch in the back of that hip. Okay, then we're gonna get into the press up position. Yourself up. Just remember not to have your hands too far behind, or else your hips are going to be off the floor. Just try to have your hands more in front. Push up. Exhale. Relax your butt cheeks, relax your back. Let it just stretch out. Just do one more. Good. And exhale when you get to the top. Stretch out that lower back. Okay, next. We'll be standing up from now. We're gonna do the tiptoe reaching. So you're gonna lift up your heels and push up towards the ceiling. Try to stay grounded and balanced. Push up. If you find like it's difficult to balance, don't worry. Just take your time to balance first and then push up towards the ceiling. Come back down. Lift up the heels and focus on pushing up and getting tall. Okay, we're gonna do the Dolphin next. Palms facing down, and then push your arms back, and then lift up your chin as high as you can, and stretch out the neck, and stretch out the forearms. Good. One more time. Push the arms back, stretch out your forearms, and lift up your neck as high as you can go. Stretch out the front of the chin. Good. And next we're going to do the leaning tower. We're going to stand on one leg with the same arm on the other hand and lift up. Stretch out the side of that lower back. Stretch out the lats where the shoulders are. And if you can't balance, you can always put the other leg down, but if you can, try to do it this way and push into the legs and then try to lean towards your left as much as you can. Stretch out that arm. One more on each side. Good. On the other side. Good. Balance through that right leg. Push. Lean towards the left. Okay, and then we're gonna do the chair next. Which is really difficult to do. Try to balance on one leg and then sit down into the leg, push that arm away. You're going to stretch out that right glute on the right side. Just sit into the other leg. Looks easy. It's making it look easy, but it's actually not. Sit into it, push the arms away. balance. Good. And one more on each side. Next we do the hamstring stretch or the T stretch. So you're going to bend the knees a bit, reach down your shin until you feel a bit of a stretch in the back of your leg, and then from there try to push into the floor and straighten out your left knee. And you'll feel a stretch in the back of the hamstrings, which is in the back of the thigh. Now it's really hard to balance in this position, so if you can't, you can put the other leg down. Maybe we'll do one where the leg is down. Just touch the toe in the back leg, reach down forward until you feel the stretch, and then try to push from the floor up towards the ceiling. Okay, and one more on each side. And we'll do it on one leg this time. Yeah, it's hard to balance. Reach down, feel the stretch first, and then try to straighten out the leg. He's trying to get into a T position. Good, and then one more on the other side. Okay, good. Then we're going to do the cross arms. Have your arms up, bring it across your chest, opposite sides. Try to keep your arms underneath your shin and feel like the fingers are stretching away from you. So don't try to press it into your chest as much as you are trying to stretch the fingers away as far as you can. And then switch to the opposite side. Right high, left low. Good. Now stretch out the back of your shoulders. Okay, we're going to do the pull and turn next. Just grab the band behind you. Now if you don't have a band, you can use a towel or you can use a golf club. And what you want to do is try to pull the towel apart or the golf club apart. So have him in a half lunge position, not too deep, not too deep. So have your feet a bit closer together. You're going to pull the band open and then get into your golf posture and rotate out. You want to try to get a 45-degree angle on the band. Try to rotate as much as you can. Just maintaining your spine angle as you're doing it. Same on the other side. Maintain your spine angle. Open up the band. Turn. Good. Pull the band apart and try to stretch out. Lean into that right leg to get stability. Same on the other side. Get into your golf posture. Turn. Push. And then one more on the other side. So keep breathing as you're doing all these. Okay, the last one we're going to do is the lean and turn. You're going to put the knee on the ground. There we go. So the first thing you want to do is to lean forward to stretch out that right hip. Try not to arch the back. And then from there, you're going to straighten out your left arm and reach up towards the ceiling. You can put your right hand on your left leg to balance and try to stretch out that left arm as much as possible towards the ceiling and lean into that left leg. Nice, and then we'll switch over. And you can do it the arm bend. Different section. I'll try on this side. Okay, good. Lean in to stretch out that left hip first. Push up, stretch out. And do the bent arm variation. There, stretch out the back. Okay, that's it. Somewhere between 8 to 10 minutes. Let's get that done and then get ready to hit some balls. Feeling okay? Ready to go?
Ready to go.